shit's working. Make sure you include your audio as well.
I did. I just clicked it.
Thank you.
I did. I just clicked it. Yep.
Okay, that's all that matters. This guy needs to say yes or no. Okay. Starting. I had to figure out which way was the button. Okay, looks like it's PWP versus Taliban. I think that's how you say it. PWP is
Taliban.
attack. They decided to go on chalet for some reason. All of a sudden, decided that's what they wanted. And who am I to hate? Now here's the boring part of just fucking waiting. Monty ban, solid ban on chalet, but
They're probably gonna ban something like BB. I'm just gonna take
I
a
would
guess.
not be
It's gonna
surprised. Yeah,
Yep.
valid, completely fair.
It's gonna be either Azami, Malusi. No, it's gonna be the Mira. I'm betting it's gonna be the Mira.
I don't know. People have been keeping Mira in a lot more commonly in comp I've seen.
I know, but I bet these guys don't want to face it still. So because they have been in comp for a minute now, so I
That's
bet
true.
they do not want to take the chance. I was wrong. Way off. Castle Sword get banned on this map.
Yeah, no, I've seen a castle ban on this map. It kind of messes up a lot of stuff. I fuck with it heavily. Castle ban on any map is a
Probably.
good ban.
Yeah, I was gonna say Azami.
Mira is still up, so see how that goes.
Mira and Mel are very powerful ops when it comes to defense on this. I guarantee we're going to see a lot of that. If not, then the team either has a different strat or they're just selling. But we'll find out.
And we gotta be PG-13. You can only say the
I'm
F
aware.
word once.
I'm aware.
I've been struggling really badly, so.
I'm gonna say more than once. I'm telling you right now. Gonna happen. I don't have
Nah.
control.
I might get demoted for that.
I'll pay your fee. I don't know what to tell you.
So, what fucking fee? Oh shoot! I already used
So
it.
they didn't bring. I still got mine.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count. The game wasn't fully started yet. Going for an upstairs hold first.
They didn't bring Mira.
No, but they do have a Goyo here, as well as this warden. So the warden might be playing near library. What's more? Not sure. They do have a shield. Oh, they put the shield piano. It's pretty basic setup I'm seeing at the moment. Nothing too special here.
The Fen is a very good pick, especially since it's open like this.
Goyos as well, putting them on areas to just take out time.
They're barricading the libraries doors so they can't really get in there as much.
Yes.
Because the Goyos, it wastes a bunch of time. It's actually quite smart.
Okay, looks like they are going.
Looks like it's going to be a solar.
Yes, that's what it's looking like. They do have the ace here, so that ace is probably going to go for that solar. Getting that wall open. Does get the first pick on that mute off big window, I believe. Very quick, clean first kill. Putting them up a body. Buck is trying to see if they can find anyone upstairs, not getting anyone at that moment. They are doing droning out, which is very good. Allowing them to figure out where people are. The ace is on the solar repel. Does not seem to be going for that wall though here. They could possibly switch around and go for just main wall here with that ace. Looks like there is 3 people towards solar, so it might be a heavy solar push. This buck might go up blue though, it's looking like. But at the moment he is kind of just sitting down below. They do in fact get another pick on that Goyo, taking him out, allowing them to have a lot better control of this solar over here. His IQ is pushing up, knows where one possibly is, going to be holding that. While Ace gets the solar wall open, allowing them to push in way more. Ace does some damage on that Fenrir, I believe. Fenrir or someone. But that Valk does in fact get a double kill swinging out from bathroom, taking out 2 guys on solar, leaving them in a 3v3. One is still playing on big window here while you have your Buck pushing this Valk, taking out the Valk down solar. Buck is aware of this guy and kills him through the floor, getting a nice double kill from that Buck from underneath. They are possibly aware where this Warden is playing, but might not have a complete sure. And they are now aware of that Warden swinging out onto him. The Warden tries to get a pick, but does not in fact get one yet. Pushing on the Warden, and they do in fact get that kill. The Buck taking out that last player, getting a 3k that round for them. Went in favor of the attackers there. They took solar pretty easily, but that Valk did get control back for a minute, but got killed off by that Buck.
Pause.
I paused it! God damn.
That Valkyrie had the biggest play. He repositioned perfectly for that bathroom take. It was a beautiful play.
It was very good. If only
Also like how the Buck
didn't
knew
kill
that
him.
he was in the closet. Yeah.
That Valk played that very well.
The thing is with that Valkyrie, when the Valk went down, it was a 50-50 gunfight. It's just Buck won it.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully for the enemy team, or thankfully for the attack team.
Yes. So now going into round 2, already had someone disconnect, so going well so far. Went for a kitchen hold here. They do have an echo here, as well as
and a mirror.
Cade. Yes. Some very site-heavy ops here besides the echo. The echo most likely going to be playing off-site. Wonder if they're going to be doing the hold upstairs or not. Looks like it, because considering the mirror is rotating up. Yes.
Mirror's probably going to do the mirror in closet, if I'm going to assume.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Very likely. Right. Looks like
There's
they
no
have
Fender
the ops.
trap on West Main stairs.
Ooh, that might mess them up pretty bad if they just go through West Main, but looks like they do have the ops to take out a main wall here. And they also have the ram, which is going to be good for some vert pressure. They are aware of where this mute is playing at the moment. And they do in fact get a kill on that Cade first, taking them out by that Ash, I believe.
On big window.
Yes, from big window, thank you. I did not know where it was, so appreciate it. They are aware of this Fenrir, the ram, droning them out. Trying to see if they can get a pick on it. Does take out blue cam. They do hear the echo drone, but not able to get it just yet. Looks like they are going to go for the wall upstairs, top mez wall. And they are going to be able to get that open with ease.
They're opening the K9 door and making this mute panic. No?
Yes, it looks
Smute
like
is in a funny situation.
Smute is in a really bad area. Does in fact get a pick on the mute by the Twitch, but almost gets taken out by the refrag. This mirror here kind of playing their life, trying to see if they can get a pick off that door, but not getting one yet. Smear's kind of just holding for their life here. It's all up to them. The echo is rotating around to help them, but might not be enough. They do in fact are in fact dropping down towards site. Probably gonna get the site. Yes, they
The
are.
spinner can make a flank.
Yes, this Fenrir right here can make a really good play because they are unaware of his location most likely. Fenrir does in fact take one out, Does not grab a second one, but does take, in fact, one of those kills out, putting it down to a 4v3. We are still playing upstairs, trying to take out this Twitch. Twitch is not getting too much, not getting too aggressive, not really trying to put much pressure on them, just trying to take out some time there. The Ash trying to push up back from basement, possibly see someone, but does not. With 40 seconds left on the clock, kind of have to start pushing in here. But they still do have the Echo on hand, so if they run it down too long, the Echo can just get that pick, and they do get that pick on that Thermite through the smoke, taking them out. Now in a 3v3, not the Thermite, the Fenrir, getting a triple kill here through this smoke. This Fenrir is holding this breach with his life, and he is winning every single one of those gunfights. They are aware of where this Twitch is playing upstairs. Twitch, who took a long time to press in, now just fighting with this mirror, but is going to be taken out by the guy on Solar. That Fenrir kind of there won them the round. He pushed, he held that breach for his life and won every single one of those gunfights. He played that very well. He took out people that just tried rushing in.
He did. He was handling the main attack and also one on the flank. Then he came back and kind of shut down the whole idea of what they were doing.
Yes, it was very well played by that Fenrir. Pretty even scoreboards right now.
They're gonna go with a Clash and Mozzie pick.
Oh.
Seems like they might go downstairs line by the looks of it on their lineup, but I might be wrong.
Yes, they went downstairs.
That was right.
Looks like they're gonna be doing the boiler with probably the. Oh, they do not
Warden
have a
and
shield.
Jaeger.
They don't have. Oh yes, they do have the shield. Clash.
Oh, I forgot Clash had a shield.
I know. I just realized. Clash does in fact have another purpose. I kind of forgot.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, that is a fair play there, allowing that Warden to have his nitro.
Especially to play off of that C4 so they can
Yes.
C4 trench.
So they're gonna have anyone roaming? They just broke their shield. Not sure if that was planned or not, but...
They did not break their shield. I think you're good.
No, they did. The glass in it.
I'm lucky. Oh. Oh. Fuck.
They hit it. I don't think it was intentional, but they have 2 flank watches here. They have 2 flank ops here with the Nomad and the Gridlock here. They might go for a backside take as well. Yes, it looks like they are going for a west push here. Majority of the team right onto this stairwell. Gridlock is a little far behind here. Might be going through. Nope, looks like he's going up there entirely with the team as well. So they are aware of this clash that's playing there, so it's going to be hard to get off from backside easily. They are aware of this Warden swinging out, but does not get a pick off of that. Nomad not taking any damage either. I'm just trying to.
The Grim is holding the guy's rotate. Warden's rotate.
Yes, this Warden is kind of in a bad position here. The Warden swings out. The Nomad could possibly kill him, but he cannot rotate back in sight yet. You have the Thermite pushing up from the hallway in basement near garage, holding a little angle as well, seeing if they can get a pick off that. Your Warden is playing on the shield, and they are aware of this. You have your Warden throwing a nitro and does in fact get a down on the Ash. That is a really good down right there. If they can pick them up, that's going to be really good, and they do. Allowing them to... That Warden is just right there, and they were not expecting that. That Warden taking no damage at all from that. Not going to be able to clear that shield right now because of those Jaegers there. They do get a pick though on that Mozzie, taking them out with a minute left on the clock. Still have 5 of the attackers, and they take out the Warden from the shield and boiler. Fighting against Clash, this Nomad is trying to see if they can get a pick because they are aware of the person behind the Clash. And this Gridlock is just in sight, going for a quick plant here. The Clash taking out his gun and does in fact get a kill. Yes, it's taking out the entire attacks here. They were up they were up 2 bodies at one point, and then it all just fell apart right there. Clash getting that double kill really helped them. This mute is playing far back, trying not to give them a body on this, because the Clash would not be in the best situation here. Clash cannot do too much there because he can't move too much forward. He will die to those traps. This mute kind of playing far back, which is a good play there, but they do get a kill on that Clash, but that mute gets the refrag. It was in favor of the attackers there. They had bodies up, but they just lost their fights. That Clash getting that double kill really helped them there.
That Clash really just hit a collat on them.
They kind of lined up. And it's just unlucky that Gridlock pushing in kind of put them into a really bad position because there was people holding him, yes, but they ended up dying to that Clash there.
I feel like if the Gridlock stuck the plant, he would have been in a way better position
Yes.
because the Clash would have had to take 2 different gunfights than just, one.
But
And
that
to
was
be all
not the
fair to
case.
him, he was probably scared because there was a big glass shield in his face.
Thought you were gonna say something else.
Yeah, me too.
PG-13, man. Gotta be very mindful of what I
I can't
say.
say certain things. I can't say certain things.
I know, it's like taking out half my vocabulary. Okay, they are going for an upstairs hold once again, pretty much, I believe, running the exact same ops as last time. Having that Legion there for the shield if they run a shield, but it looks like they aren't going to be running a shield on that attack. They have that Goyo again, which is good to burn time. Looks like they're doing the same exact Goyo setup. Surprised they haven't ran a Mira here, but Mira's not for everyone.
It appears to be an solar take by the looks of it.
Yes, they pretty much have the exact same ops as they've been running. The Buck and the Ace being a very common one, as well as the Ash, and the Ash gets taken out by the Nitro from that mute, I believe? No.
Yes.
I think it was from the Valk. Yes, from the Valk.
Hmm.
The Valk getting that Nitro on main window, killing that Ash, taking out one of the attackers right away. You have Fenrir playing down in Trophy, aware of this person punching it out. Does in fact see him and get that pick on the IQ. IQ kind of unaware of where that Fenrir was playing. This Fenrir is in a really good spot here. Is aware of this Buck playing here, but there is the, I believe, yes, the Ace trying to break out these windows, trying to scare them, try to be able to get that pinch on them. They do in fact get a kill on the Valk though downstairs, who was playing in basement. They are aware of that vert, but does not pre-fire and gets killed off of it by the Legion. Now in the 2v5 with your Ace and your Nomad left. And this Fenrir just taking out these 2 kills right there. They were unaware of this Fenrir sneaking up because of this Nomad pulling out a goo mine there, kind of messed them up. Able to get that kill on that Ace, and the Nomad was still pulling out that goo mine, so they got killed instantly as well.
I'm noticing when they roam, they can't really clear out the roamers. It's really up to that.
Yes, they are not the best at roam clearing, it seems. They take their time, but also at the same time, they're constantly unaware of certain things, it seems.
I believe they jumped in without even droning where the Fenrir was, without
Yes.
any knowledge. They
Yes,
probably thought he ran out, but even then, you can't 100% guarantee that.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't understand how that IQ was killed there. I would have assumed that the IQ saw the window being shot out with them. If there was fire coming out through the window at them, I would have suspected that they would be aware of that person playing there, but they were not. Looks like they are going for a kitchen hold as well. Kitchen, they did win almost lost though, but that Finn rear came in clutch that round, allowing them to keep that pressure and allowing the enemy team not to plant. They don't have that Fenrir this time. They do have a Tub as well as your Mira and your Echo once again. Righty. Looks like they're probably going to be going for main wall upstairs once again. They have a Bravo this time to try and hack those Echo cams. They might have used it for the Fenrir, but they do not have Fenrir this time. Ash
They
going
don't
up
even have any
through
trap ups at all.
basement. Yes. Ash is running straight up through basement, trying to see if they can find a pick. Looking up top Mez, just grabbing that cam real quick. Completely running up top Mez here. So Ash is just going for it. Not sure if he knows if it's clear or not, but they are just going. They're pushing in. No head holes there, so that Tub is not going to be able to. But they do in fact see the Tub. Ash trying to swing, get a pick on him, but not able to get that. Looks like they are trying to push top down here. You have majority of your players either library or near that. Looks like they are in fact setting up a flank drone here for that basement that got them killed last time as well. And this Echo is playing downstairs in basement going up west main, it seems. The Tub is upstairs, so he's going to be able to Tub trick this, or at least Tub the wall, at least a little bit. But they do in fact get main wall open downstairs in kitchen. There is the Mira still in kitchen, and this Twitch needs to try and get that off before they can try to press in there. They're going to go for top Mez wall here. Yes. This Tub, though, is playing his life upstairs. He is using his gadget how it's supposed to be to delay that time there. Still a minute left on the clock. This Mira seen a drone, not Mira, this Echo, aware of these drones that is spotting them out. You have majority of your people upstairs still, seems. Yes.
A minute in the round and everyone's still up.
Yes.
Not a single pick has gone through.
They have not cleared much of upstairs at all. They do finally get top Mez window open, taking out a pick, but it was on the wrong team. That Tub is taken out though, as well as that Mute. This Brava taking control up here. They did lose the Ash, but they gained 2 kills from it. Playing on that mirror window. This mirror window is going to be hard to get taken off, but they do in fact get that kill on the Echo there.
It's a smoke plant.
Yes, the Mirror throwing his Nitro does not get a pick and gets killed from behind of this Brava going down solar. They are unaware of this last person. It is all up to this Cade, and Cade is in basement.
Like
It is
drones
going
too. They know.
up. Yes, they should be aware, and they do in fact get that kill on to that Cade, sealing off the round for the attackers. It could be a 3-3 half here. We shall see. That Cade pushing up from basement was not the best, considering that they did in fact have flank drones this time, and they got that pick easily off of him. I need like a water break.
Seems like they're going to go below again with the Warden unless they plan on going bar. Seems like it because they are
Says they're going
that,
kitchen.
or they might be. Are they? Oh my
Can't,
god.
you
It
didn't
says
know
it.
that
I didn't even. No,
you
I
didn't-
did not know. Don't judge me.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't know.
I'm gonna use my F word. You're fucking stupid.
I didn't fucking look. How was it my bad?
How? It's literally there every single time. How do you not know?
No.
Okay. Looks like they are going for a kitchen, doing the exact same thing. It looks like they're running the exact same ops here. That Tub did play a lot of time and was very useful for this team. Ooh, they might be running a Ying this time. Oh, actually, a Zoph. Oop, pressed the wrong buttons. This guy cannot make up his mind. Okay, now we actually have ops. So it looks like the exact same layout as last time for the attackers. They might go for the exact same push here because it did in fact work, but it took a lot of time to get that upstairs pressure on them and being able to get those picks. In the end, they were able to, but it took majority of the time here. Looks like they might go for a library side push first, just like how they have been. Bravo droning in front of the giant big window. If for some reason okay, I'm not even gonna question the Brava at that point. For some reason someone swings out top mez, that Brava would have been dead there. But thankfully they did not. You have your Thatcher, yes, pushing downstairs and basement, setting up a Claymore. Seeing if they're going to be able to get pick. And this Warden is downstairs, and they do in fact find him, put a little pressure on him and some damage. But the Warden is just going to go up to West Main, not going to take that battle, which is good on him. Would not be a decent fight to try and win there. Looks like they're going for top mez wall here. Probably going to be getting it open, but it's going to be tubbed at the moment.
And shot from below.
Yes, so they did in fact get that breach open very quickly. That breach opened twice for me on my screen.
Yeah, me too.
Looks like they are trying to clear out this tub. They are aware that this tub is playing upstairs, but the Mira takes out the Brava here. So now in the 4v4, the tub gets taken out by that Thatcher. Thermite. Thatcher. Fucking hell. Shoot. I'm using too many. Yes, they're getting kitchen wall open. They are aware of where this Cade was playing, I believe. You have Ash pushing,
going straight upstairs.
Yes, Ash is pushing up West Main here. Aware of this vert, but no one is playing on it at this moment. Are they going to be aware of the guy in trophy here? They do in fact find the Warden, get the pick on the Warden, pushing into sight, but the guy on trophy takes that refrag there, which is a very good refrag, but they are going for a plant here. Getting a kill taken out. The Twitch holding for his life here. Twitch possibly going to find a kill here.
C4, possibly going to get him.
Yes, he does in fact get knocked by that C4. This Mira is playing upstairs while the mute is in sight. This Mira trying to push from above. Now in the 1v1, Mira possibly aware of this guy's location, but not entirely it seems. This Mira does not have a clue where this Twitch is located anymore.
Twitch is gonna get the kill.
And Twitch is going to go from behind and bar to get that double kill on them, winning them that round. It was a 1v2 situation post plant. It was easily winnable, or possibly winnable, for the defenders there. But it looks like it's going to be a 3-3 half. On Chalet, that is not bad. I don't know what to say about that round because that
not really.
That Ash pushing up West Main was a really good play, but they were unaware of that trophy guy, so getting that refrag was playing that very well on both people's ends. But them getting that plant down kind of fucked them over. Shoot. I keep saying it. I am breaking all the laws at the moment. Frick.
Without that mute C4, it would have been a completely different game.
Yes.
It did knock the main breacher and the main person that was on the bomb, so that cleared up the space immediately and just left the Twitch in the 1v2. But fortunately, the Twitch was good enough to shoot for repeat holes, thankfully.
Let's go Twitch. They do have a Frost this time, and oh my, and a Dock here. They are playing upstairs. So this is a completely kind of different layout entirely compared to the other team. You have your shield, you have two shields here, actually. One playing in piano and the other one playing in the hallway near blue. See how that goes. I have one frame. Okay. Can I have my frames back, please? Thank you. Frost setting up their frost mats here. You have your Dock playing top mess. You do have a Grim here as well as a Nomad and a Gridlock. Two flank watches here, and they are upstairs. So we shall see how this goes. The Ace going to be going for solar side wall here. Fails at throwing his drone into the building though. Feel bad for that guy. You have how many people?
4 people on
3
repels.
Yes. I think this is a very repel-sided game at the moment. Not sure what they plan to be doing on these repels, but you know, if it works, it works.
Sturdlock is going to be placing her trackers in trophy.
Ooh, this Ashe has a pretty good angle if she can find this pick. Trying to bait him out near bathroom here. Almost worked. They are aware of where this warden is playing. This Ashe holding a really far angle here. I want to see where this goes. They are aware and does in fact get that kill on the Wamai. That was a really good angle there. Unaware completely for the Wamai. You aren't really expecting that often, so that was a really good pick off that. Taking out their util for that. You have your ace getting open, solar. And they
completely have solar side. The only
yes,
person contesting is Frost. Frost gets the kill off the window. Frost can get the second kill. Frost gets the second kill.
And the Doc takes out a third. They are just losing this pressure here on solar. Frost has complete back control of it once again. But gets killed off the window. That Doc gets killed off that bathroom window. Ashe has taken master bathroom completely, but this Frost gets that pick on the other solar guy. It's all up to this Ashe. Ashe is going to be swung out by the door in bathroom, getting killed by that mute. Poor Ashe there was left in a really bad position. They did get a really nice kill from that angle though, outside, kind of taking out that util, but it was not enough. They lost solar pressure just as fast as they gained it. This is looking like it's going to be a possible overtime.
Sorry, I just had the message the only Xbox guy that was the Frost. I didn't need to message him his props because that was. I know I'm probably not meant to message people, but like, god damn, he kind of just brought the round back. I need to give him his props. He
played that very well. That Frost was able to get that control, really giving them that round there. He played that very well.
Played really aggressive and was aware of all his angles and all his opponents around him. Interesting mirror setup.
They are going bar the first time this site has been played on this map. They do have that mirror here once again in the Wamai, the Frost, the mute, and the warden. I could not think of his name. Ooh, this Frost might go for a spawn peek here in garage. Shall see what happens here. Frost going for that and does in fact get that pick on the Nook, taking that Nook out really quick. And that is a good pick on them. They do not have that Nook anymore. Now down into a 4v5 already with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on that clock. This Frost is getting droned out, but not able to get that pick and rotating back up. Placing a Frost mat on the go, just because it's, why not? Still has a Frost mat in his pocket. Yes. They are going to get that top blue shield off of that, where that Frost was playing. Your ace is on big window right here. Got people droning out a good amount here. This Flora is trying to find a pick on to those stairwells, seeing if they can find anything, but not finding anyone yet. Ace is going to get open office wall and going to be getting open both top mez wall and the wall looking into blue. Going for top mez window here, trying to see if they can clear out these top mez guys. This will might getting damage taken from him there. This Frost is back down in basement again. Might be going for a flank here. They just put down gridlocks here. So this flank here is not going to go the way he wanted most likely. But they are slowly breaking these gridlocks. It might not be enough sound cue for them to be aware. With a minute left on to the clock, you have Your ace upstairs, a majority of your players are upstairs here. And they get taken out by the Mira. The ace does. It's Mira playing on top Mez, trying to find another pick here, playing a far angle, and does get taken out by that gridlock. This Frost trying to go up solar here, but there is a lot of gridlocks there. Kind of contemplating if they want to try and break it or not, and it looks like they are going to try to break it. And possibly going to be pushing up solar, but at the moment they are not. With 30 seconds left on the clock in a 3v5, the Twitch does drop down and gets taken out by that Warden. This Flores taking out the Wamai top and taking the gunfight with the Mute, but the Mute wins that gunfight. All left to this gridlock, trying to get nitroed, but they do not hit that nitro. This gridlock is trying to push down blue here, seeing if they can get a pick, and at the moment is not. Seeing where this Frost is coming from behind, trying to pinch this gridlock here. They are aware the gridlock is still upstairs. Gridlock not going to be having much happen here. Frost, if they looked a little bit more over to the left side, they would have seen that gridlock. But goes into favor of the defense there. Looks like it is coming back for PWP here.
Mm-hmm. They had a shaky start of the attack, and they brought it back recently. They might carry it through the whole entire defense.
Yes, they might, in fact. We shall see. They are going kitchen here, which is a very decent site to play, but they do not have a Mira, so we'll see how that goes. They have a dock over a Mira. Not sure how I feel about that, but...
PWP is known for being pretty good at gunning, so it's very possible for them to take that approach.
Yes. Setting up that shield solar side, it looks like. Not much to talk about here. It is a site set up. It's a boring part of it. We almost saw Dokubi, but they switched out.
They're reinforcing the hatch instead of popping it.
That kind of takes out that quick just fall back down. Are they
That must mean they are either playing really hard up here, or that means they're going to hold really hard down.
It's looking like they might hold downstairs a lot, because two of them are falling back. This Fenrir might be going for a spawn peek here, putting a Fenrir trap. Is that outside? Yes, it is in fact outside.
So he's going to play that swing. He's going to play the swing. If they came on that out, he's going to pre-fire it. This Ash might die unless this Ash can pre-fire him in time, or at least know.
This Ash might be aware because that door is in fact open, but let's see how this goes here. Is this
Fenrir isn't ready for it?
Oh, they are not, and they do not get that pick. Oh, if that Fenrir played near there, they might have got that pick a lot easier. Or just would have gotten that pick.
This probably needs to get this Fenrir. That's the only way they can possibly push K9.
Yes, this Brava is going for the BP though here. This Thatcher is already up blue holding the head holes here. The Mute might not be aware of this, and this holding right here might frick him over. Looks like they completely have control near top Mez. They are going to try and fight this guy on the head holes, but does not get that pick yet. They do get top Mez wall open. Trying to find that pick, but not seeing anyone yet. This Mute throwing out a Nitro, but does not take out anyone because no one was playing directly on that breach. They are kind of aware of that Mute, but this Mute right now could swing out and get this kill on the Ash, but he does not yet. With a minute left on the clock in a 5v5 still, not much has been done by either team. There's only been a little bit of damage taken, but that Mute gets taken out by that Thermite here. They are starting to take this upstairs control. but they do not have an easy way downstairs into sight, but they are getting the wall downstairs for kitchen. So this could be a really good play by these attackers, because only one of their people are playing inside, but this Echo does in fact take out one of the attackers here. A 3v4 in favor of the attackers. Looks like all the defense is rotating downstairs to hold this breach with 30 seconds left on the clock. They can only push through this breach unless they want to go from behind Solar, but your Gridlock does have the case, and they do get a kill on one of those defenders as well, smoking it out.
The
and
stock
this
is
Gridlock
playing
is
super
going
close.
see where the stock's going. This stock does in fact get a knife kill, getting them into a really
Stock
good
is still playing
position
rat.
here. This stock, unaware of where that person is, gets taken out, and it's now in the
Echoes.
1v3. The Echo winning them that round. That was a really good play by both that Fenrir and that Echo. That Fenrir taking out that time, leaving them in the constant, where is this person? But there were the frickin' Echo cams there the entire time. That Bravo's job did not come in handy. They did not get those Echo cams at all, kind of losing them that round entirely. They were up 2 bodies there. That really was not a good round. They wasted a lot of time clearing upstairs just to push right into sight.
That dog getting in there with the smoke was super sneaky, and I really liked
Yes,
it. I'm not gonna lie.
it was a very good play by that Doc there. Getting them a kill, especially on that planter, considering that Echo might have not had that time. That's probably why that Doc did that, trying to possibly get that quick pick off, and he did, allowing that Echo to get into a better position to use his Echo cams. Doesn't matter if the Echo is in a 1v5 or not. If he has his cams up, he can still win the round. Just have to get those Echo cams before it's too late. Not sure entirely how they did not get those Echo cams, considering they had a Brava the entire time, and there was not too many people playing in their site, so they could probably have gotten those a lot easier. But Swarta might go for a run out here. I'm gonna be watching him real quick. Yes, he is gonna go for a run out to see if they can get, not a run out, but a spawn peek. Does not look like he's going to get anyone here.
No one spawned over there. Everyone spawned on the other side of the map.
Yes, they are top floor here. They might go for a completely different push here. Yes. They do have this ace again, so he might go for that main breach as well as your Gridlock for your flank. You have your Flores doing the exact same hold on that repel that got him a pick last time. Let's hope they do not swing that exact angle one more time, because it might not go in their favor once again. Got them droning out, possibly going upstairs from basement, pushing up, which that Buck is in fact doing. Pushing up those basement stairs, trying to see if they can find anyone top mez. There is someone playing top mez, and they do in fact get kill on that Gridlock, taking out that pressure as well. But this Doc is aware that there is someone else playing near there. They are watching that blue stairs, see if they can push up. But this Warden is pushing up blue here. And they do in fact get another kill on that Buck. I am watching this Warden. This Wamai gets taken out by this Twitch. Warden is pushing up blue stairs here. Right behind the Doc, there is 2 on blue with your Flores and your Twitch and your Ace still alive. Looks like your Flores is going to be going for that shield. But
Twitch almost got blown up.
yes.
Thankfully he didn't. This Warden is still on this flank. This Warden might get the kills.
Yes, this
They
Warden
know that
pushing
someone's
up.
blue. They're hopping down on them. They might.
And he does get that kill, which is a good pick off of that. But that Warden gets downed that Twitch, but just as quick as that Twitch got down, they did in fact get that refrag, which was really good for their part. This Doc is now playing downstairs in bar, it seems. It is now in a 1v3. Yes, they are. This is not a good play by them if this Mute just can easily get one of these picks. It might go a different way, but this Doc is putting pressure from downstairs, and Bar still trying to get off that top Mez guy, but does not get anything. This Mute does in fact get a kill onto that door, but gets taken out by the Flores. Flores unaware of where this Doc is pushing. Doc is pushing up a solar side here. They are going for that plant, which is good on them because they only have 10 seconds left in the round. If he does pop up, and then he does get that kill onto that Doc. He just pre-fired that, and that was a good pre-fire on his part, taking out that kill. Now 6-4 still in favor of PWP. Can all go to them right now. It is match point, and they have won quite a few defense rounds.
In fact, that was the first defense round they've lost at all this game.
Yes.
It is very possible that they can take it over, but it is also very possible for Taliban to take a sleep back.
Just like how PWP did. They were down, and they came back as quickly as it went. I need some like tea or some shoot.
How am I better at not cussing than you? This makes no sense.
Well, cause I'm an analyst, man. People make me mad. It's part of my vocabulary. What do you mean? They do have a mirror this time, but they are going bar, so a mirror is pretty common on this site. They do have that. They have a double shield, looks like. Most likely going to be holding up upstairs pretty heavily, would seem. Looks like they have this mirror, crouched mirror looking towards big window and top Mez here. Can be played a decent way. Can my frame stop dropping? You have your Frost going for a spawn peek here, seeing if they can find a pick. Looks like they are not going to be able to find anyone. You have your ace. Ooh, Dokubi has been ran this one time as well. First time Dokubi's been brought out. Ash really likes their far angles, it seems. They do have a way better scope than a lot of other people, so they can in fact hold these long angles, and that is what they do. Breaking just a big window just a little bit, see if they can get a quick pick, but not finding anything. Xavier Flores playing upstairs on the roof. This Flores and this Ash very much like to play on these weird angles, which can work in their favor. I believe both of them have gotten a pick off of it, or at least done damage with them. They aren't going to be able to clear this shield top blue right now, though, which is not going to be fair. Not going to be easy to do much with that. Minute and 45 left on the clock. This Ash is in fact in kitchen right now, seeing if they can see anyone through the fetals, but not finding anyone yet. It's like they are going to go for a top-down push, taking over offices here by that ace. This ace trying to find anyone on those stairs, but not finding anyone yet. This mirror does take a lot of damage here.
From this Suarez on the
yes, this
window, he might
Suarez is
a kill.
Yes, he is holding this shield with his life, it would seem. And he gets blinded out here. With a minute left on the clock, all bodies up still, but that Ash gets taken out by that Wamai here. The Ace pushing top Mez, aware that someone is playing top Mez, trying to hold them, but in a very bad spot here because of that mirror window, putting invisible pressure on them no matter what, even if there's not anyone playing on it, and they cannot clear that anymore because their Ash is in fact dead. But it looks like they do know that no one is playing on those mirror windows, so the Ace is going to be pushing in two offices on that breach. 40 seconds left on the clock. All of the defenders are still up. This Frost gets hit a lot, but does not get taken out. This why my days get another kill on this plane. Now back onto the mirror, taking out another kill on those double doors, but this mirror gets taken out by that Dokubi, but the Dokubi gets, nope, the Gridlock does in fact get down. All up to this Dokubi here. Yes, it is not going to be a good round for this. The Dokkaebi gets swung out and the
No.
defenders win that round, winning this game 7-4 for PWP. That is the game. It was very close for a while, but PWP was able to just take it by a landslide as soon as they got that lead.
I felt like PWP just needed to get their footing, and then they were instantly fine.
Yes. Now I shall end stream.